On this week's episode, we're in Alabama, and Seth is hunting with good friend of the show, Dallas Poe, on some of his private ground. It's early season, and a cold snap has just hit, but it ain't slowing us down none.
Turkey Hunter is brought to you by Browning, the best there is.
This particular area in eastern Alabama, located in the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains, has turkeys. It doesn't have many turkeys, but it does have turkeys. And they're there. Dallas has been scouting them. He's been seeing birds. Now all that's left to do is for Seth and Dallas to get after them.
All right, guys. We are in Fort Payne, Alabama. About 200 yards off Interstate 59. You can hear it in the background. We are on a piece of property that's got some birds, got a beautiful ridge up here. We're gonna make this hike up to the top and see if we can't find some of these birds. I hear a little bit of road noise in the back, but these birds have lived with it their whole life, so they're used to it. We're just gonna have to sneak on up there, get the RDC Jake out, feeding him, see what happens.
Seth and I set up on this high point to try to pinpoint a gobbling bird. It's a great looking spot, but nothing was talking this morning.
Guys, this is turkey hunting. Not a peep this morning. It's 28 degrees when we sat down. We got 3 different pieces of property to hunt. So these birds aren't here. We don't know where they are, if they're over the mountain or what. We're gonna make a move, drive about 15 minutes to a new piece of property where we know we've been seeing some late morning longbeards. So, running gun style, let's go. All right, take a look at this on X and see.
We're sitting right here.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna be right there.
Well, okay, we got a plan. Moved to a new property. With Dallas here, we were in his truck, and we spotted probably, what,
So we had 5 strutters out there, yeah.
about 600-700 yards, only way. So this is a working cattle farm. And
It
we
is.
moved around.
Yeah. We're gonna have some fences to go through, but
Some creeks and some fences, and we
That's
got some ground to
got
cover.
the farmhand pulling up.
Yeah. So, but this is turkey hunting.
This
right?
is turkey hunting.
You do what you got to do.
This right here is that green pasture.
Okay.
And they were all strutting about right there. So
Oh, we go down that way.
go down that way. It's pretty thick. That's all pretty. I think you get to there and maybe y'all could start seeing what y'all need to do from there.
Okay. we made our move. Slipped into them. We're about 200 yards and we can physically lay eyes on them now. But the problem is, working cattle pasture, we got a whole lot of small pastures like this one. It's got a hog panel fence all the way around it. And we got a hog panel fence between us and the turkeys. So they gotta be really fired up to hop this fence to come at us. And we're kind of stuck in the wide open. We're going to let them move down, try to get out here and get our decoy up, and just tuck up in these trays or something. I don't know what else to do other than wait them out and let them see if they move. But we got a wad of turkeys, about 5 Longbeards.
There's several birds in this flock, but it's early season and they have hens, so we decide to loop around them and close the distance to try to get in range. Well, we get close and decide to set up and call to try to get these hens to lead the gobblers to us. We talk back and forth, but they just will not budge, and eventually she leads them off in the other direction.
So, this morning, wasn't a total bust. Saw 5 strutters. We got on them, tried to make a move. They're henned up something bad. We finally got within their bubble. Russell worked his magic, and the old boss hen said no, and she took them the other direction. But we have got a plan. We have made us a bushwhack shack, we call it. But we got a plan for the morning. We're gonna try to roost these birds and put that strutter decoy up, get out here and see if we can get these birds on the decoys at first light. So,
I like the plan.
you like it?
I do.
Okay, let's do it.
Turkey Hunter is also brought to you by Apex Competitions, Indian Creek Shooting Systems, Replica Decoy Company, Foot on the Head Game Calls, Grounded Brand Turkey Vests, Apex Ammunition, Vortex Optics, Tacticam, and Browning Trail Cameras.
Sign up today for the Apex Spring Turkey Challenge. Over $120,000 in payouts based on the total number of entries in your state. Reward your passion, reward your turkey harvest. And good luck from all of us here at Turkey Hunter TV. Seth, Dallas, and Reno get in there early the next morning, and these birds start talking as the day breaks. They eventually get a bird to close the distance, but he comes in behind them and he never commits to the decoys. And eventually, a hen leads him off.
Sounds like 3 of them.
Well, mid-morning rolls around, and some birds get fired up by the pond. Seth starts calling to them, and they get fired up, and they start closing the distance.
It's been pretty cold. I'm freezing. I am freezing. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move.
They get quiet for about 20 minutes, and all at once they top the rise. And it's not one gobbler, it's 4 gobblers. They see the decoys, and they start coming right to them.
Guys ready? Left one. Double, baby! Look at that, man! That is what it's all about. Oh, Dallas,
My toes are numb.
29-degree gobblers right there.
They came out of nowhere.
Well,
I knew they hushed up. I thought they were coming
Well,
when they hushed.
You know, I started cutting on them, and they got excited and double gobbled, triple gobbled. I was like, this might happen.
This is awesome.
What a morning. What a morning. What a morning here in Fort Payne, Alabama, with my good friend Dallas. Reno's behind the camera. We had an excellent hunt this morning.
Read the script perfect.
Perfect. And this was, you know, yesterday we hunted, high winds, it was really cold.
Really cold this morning.
It was chilly this morning too. We got on these birds yesterday, 2 different stalks, didn't quite happen, and we made a plan. We said, let's not really mess these birds up.
We backed out on them.
They have not been hunted yet this year, right?
Exactly.
So
No pressure at all. So
we suspected. Russell yesterday said, I bet they're roosted over that water. He was 100% correct.
yeah, the pond's not 150 yards away. I don't think.
Yeah.
So.
We made a little hidey hole here in the old briar patch, and it worked because
I mean, had turkeys all over us all morning, and
I don't know. We had eyes everywhere. We had jakes. We had hens.
yeah, exactly.
We had a gobbler. We never got him on film, but he was right here behind
40
us.
yards to the right.
40 behind. And then these old boys down there,
They were lighting up the woods all morning.
they were gobbling hard. And I said, heck it, let's just throw something at them.
And you talked to them.
And I started cutting on that ceramic. And they got double, triple.
Said, we're gonna see a head pop up here.
Yeah. As soon as I said that, they were right here. And I was expecting them to come down the road.
was too.
Next thing I know, they're right here. I was like, everybody sit still. I thought we were
Usually, I guess
busted.
when they hush up like that, I
Yeah.
thought they might be coming up that hill right
Yeah.
there, so.
Man, I can't thank you enough. We had what a morning, 29-degree double.
That's it. That's it.
April 2nd. What a hunt, buddy.
I enjoyed it.
Appreciate it.
Awesome time.
Thank you.
Yes.